from Detroit, Michigan, USA. In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played. This is T. Carlita for the In My House Techno Music Show. Now, a few weeks ago or so, this guy was on here. We talked about his journeys and his travels, and y'all got to know him. Y'all watched that episode. We picking up where we left off at. DJ Maaco is back because, as I promised him, he has an open invitation to talk about what's getting ready to happen. So I'm going to welcome you back, Maaco.
What's up, though, Miss Tina, Miss Carlita?
So I just wanted the world to know that a lot of people rave reviews for your episode. They just, the cool, humble guy. Hey, he's a phenomenal artist, all the accolades you received. And so I just wanted you to know that the world was watching and they really, really liked what you had to say.
You know, it's an honor. It's an honor. I don't take anything for granted. You know, it's an honor. It's crazy how you just doing something that you love to do. You know, I just started out making music, DJing on the back porch of my grandmother's house, and then moved to the basement, and then started trying to make my own music. And here it is. A few years later, some years later, people all over the world appreciate, what I do. It's wild. It's wild.
They do. Speaking of all over the world, where you about to go?
Oh man. So next week I'm finna hit the plane, hop the pond. First stop is gonna be in London. They get to play the club Fabric. And Fabric is a well-known club. It's a staple in London. Very popular. I played there back in the 2000s, probably around 2005, 2006, something like that. But I haven't played there since. So I'm excited to be going back to Fabric. I mean, the first time I went there, it was like a underground maze. It was huge. It was crazy. I had never seen anything like it. But they've been through some changes, some ups, some downs, but they're back, thriving, and things seem to be going well. But I'm excited to be going back to London and play there.
So at Fabric, when you go to these different countries like that, what do you play? Like, is it hard tech? Because a lot of people think Europe is hard techno. They don't like house. They just like gritty, grimy. What do you play? How do you prepare for those?
I play the same way wherever I go. I play the same way I play here at home. The way I play the cabaret.
Oh, okay.
That's how, I think that's one of the things that kind of set me apart from a lot of other traveling DJs. You got some DJs, they go and they just play techno. They're the techno DJs. You got some DJs go, they're house music DJs. They just play house music. I'm an open format. I play it all. With my sets, I tell them all the time, you can't put me in a box. You're gonna hear everything from the old school Cybertron stuff all the way up until the latest techno, electro, house, booty, bass. You'll hear some Miami stuff. It just everything. Like I said, the way I play it, the way we used to party in the 90s at the cabarets.
Saying, okay. Oh, yeah, right.
Same deal.
You have to see who your audience is and who's there, who's really working the dance floor, right?
Right. And and I'm also, mic checking, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
Talking on the mic, hyping the crowd, talking with the people, engaging the people. And people really seem to like that. Everywhere I go, I get the same response. Man, I never seen that before. I never heard anybody DJ like that before. But I'm like, well, this is what we do in Detroit, you know. But I explained to him too that you have two different types of DJs. You got the producer DJ, and most of the producer type DJs, they won't do that. They don't do that. But then you got the street DJs that DJ the clubs, that DJ the cabarets, the house parties and all that. And you know, we get down in it, we in the street. And when people come to the cabarets, they want to hear a DJ on the microphone. They want to make sure they got a live DJ in the house. They don't want just a jukebox. They don't want nobody just playing records, you know. Right. So that's what I give them. You know, I give them the real Detroit.
Yeah, and then the DJ, you got to remind him, go buy some drinks and go buy some food.
Oh yeah,
there's a kitchen.
Oh
you
yeah.
know how we used to do them setups and them chicken wings. You better go over there.
Oh yeah.
Peggy over there waiting on you.
I tell them go show some love to the bartenders and all that, and it blow their minds because it is nobody's ever did that, and so I have bartenders coming up to me like, wow, thank you, you know that no one has ever did that, you know that that was really special, and you know I'm like this is what I can only do what I know how to do. This is what I was speaking.
So when are you playing Fabric?
Fabric is going to be on the 3rd March.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. And then from there, the 4th, we put something together for Rome that's still in the works right now on the 4th. And then I'm going to go over to Leipzig. I'm going to have a couple weeks downtime in Leipzig. So I'm going to go and do some studio work and some recording over there with some guys in Leipzig. And then I'm going to pick it back up and go to Berlin on...
Where you playing at Berlin, man?
It's a club called Coop.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really not familiar with
this is a new venture then for you.
Yeah, you know, but they may have been around. I just, you know, never played there.
Okay.
But it's actually, I'm sorry, OST Club.
Okay.
OST Club.
Okay.
So I'll be playing there on the 17th of March.
So you about to be gone.
Yeah.
Now this is the one thing that I want you to help explain to the up and coming DJs. When you get booked for overseas, they have to be prepared to be gone for a while. You're not just popping over there for a weekend.
Well, I have. There's been times, you know, when especially like when I was working a 9 to 5, I couldn't just take off all that time. So there would be some times I would leave Friday or Thursday night and be back at work Monday morning.
Wow.
You know.
You done been all the way out the country.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boss don't even know it.
All right. Right.
Wow.
You know.
They be like, hey, Maaco, what you do this weekend?
Right.
And I was in Germany. What?
and you know, and a lot of times, you know, I wouldn't really speak on unless somebody like really asks me, then I tell them, and they'd be like, man, you wasn't out of the country for the weekend.
Right.
You need the country for the weekend, you know.
Okay.
You know. But I'm like, yeah, you know, had a little business to, you know, tend to. So But
so
I love
graduation. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I love being able to go over though and just stay for a minute. And it's crazy. It's like with this is towards start. It started in March, and it was March, you know, just for March dates, but the dates just keep coming. They just keep adding on. Of course, there'll be some breaks, you know, and I come home, but I just picked up some other stuff for the East of Asia, for September, October.
Wow! And what is February, end of February, and you already September? Wow!
Yeah. You know,
they book early, don't they?
Oh yeah, they you know, they don't play around, especially like the festivals. You
Oh
know,
yeah, right.
they book, you know, they take care of all of that early, you know.
Wow. You are in my house, hosted by T. Carlito, where the true stories are told and great music is played. This portion of the In My House Techno Music Show is brought to you by Maaco Events and Designs, specializing in events of all occasions and floral designs for your many needs, weddings, funerals, birthdays. Let Maaco design and let your room come to life through Maaco's Events and Designs. That's Maaco Events and Designs. Find her on Facebook, follow her on Instagram. To get in touch with Maaco, she can be reached 586-222-9752. That's 586-222-9752. Or email maacoeventsdesigns@yahoo.com. Maaco Events Designs, thank you so much for being a proud supporter of the In My House Techno Music Show.
Welcome, Judge Mathis. Thanks for coming to share an important message with the Wayne County taxpayers.
Well, thank you for allowing me to help. You know, most of my life I was a resident of Wayne County, and so I'm here to help because Treasurer Chabris wants to work with Wayne County homeowners to keep families in their homes and prevent foreclosure.
If you're having trouble making your property tax payments, let us know. We have many resources to help.
Already in the payment plan, it's important you stay in good standing.
Making property tax payments is now easier than ever. We have placed payment kiosks in community centers across the county. We've also added kiosks in our offices. Contact us at 313-224-5990 or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com.
And remember, stay safe, save time, make your appointments and payments online.
In My House Radio, online 24/7. Featuring only the best techno and house music. And be sure to tune in for Sunday Inspiration, every Sunday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Get connected, www.inmyhouse65.com.
You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlito, where the true stories are told and great music is played. So at the Fabric Club, is there a cover charge? Because that's coming up right away. So is there a cover charge for that one?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what it is.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I would probably say maybe 25 pounds, something like that.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But
now here in America, or I'll say in Detroit primarily, we got stuck in this free everything.
Yeah.
So do they do that there, or do they don't mind paying over there?
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. But you know what? Also, too, it depends on the parties here in Detroit. Because coming up, you know, when I was like in the streets DJing here and running around with Polo and Ray O'Shea and them, those guys made tons of money, you know, just throwing parties. I mean, anywhere from 40,000 to 100,000, over $100,000 in one night throwing a party. Right. You know, but they had a hell of a crowd, hell of a following. Right. You know, it's kind of hard to do that, like with some of the techno events, the house events. You know, they don't fill up as much. You know, I guess I don't know how what their strategy is as far as marketing, or who they marketing to. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the suburban kids coming in the city trying to, you know. But when you do see that a lot, because I see the live streams and Spotlight, you know, that's totally East Side.
And man, you go in Spotlight, you be like a handful of us up in there. They will come and take up the party, like TV, same thing.
Yeah. So you got, certain places here, Spotlight is like the new hot spot right now.
Everybody going to, you're right. Everybody going to Spotlight right now. That is.
But with them, I think they only do house music. I don't think they want to do anything outside of house music. I know.
They push it to techno, but not really. It's like tech house, but stay on the softer side.
Yeah, I don't think they really want that crowd, the techno crowd or the electro crowd. I know Jeremiah played there one time before, and he was playing electro, but I don't really think they want that in there, which is kind of, to me, I think it's kind of crazy. Why shoot yourself in the foot? Be open. If electronic music is electronic music,
right. Especially where they're located at. That's like gutter. That's where it came from. Pretty much.
Exactly, the East Side.
Right.
I mean, I had the privilege to DJ both sides.
True.
Back in the day, not so much as of late. But like in the 90s, I was all over DJ, all over the streets. But one thing I noticed between the East and the West.
Be nice, because I'm a West Sider.
I know. West Siders. With DJ at parties on the West Side, West Siders will get fresh, and they look good, smell good, and they cool with it. East Siders would dance, they kick their shoes off, dancing. They all on the floor, they rolling around them. West Siders wasn't doing that.
Wow. We what they call the preppy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is that what, so dress to sweat is East Side, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
I can probably agree with you on that.
And a lot of people don't know that, dress to sweat is a dress code. And dress to sweat came from when we used to throw the parties back in the day. You had to put on, it was no gym shoes. No gym shoes, no jeans, no baseball cap, because it attracted a certain kind of crowd. And you didn't want your party getting shot up. Or no drama. So you tried to, do things to keep people from coming with that kind of energy. And for some reason, when people put on a pair of slacks and some shoes, they act different.
Sure do.
So, but every now and then we'll go, okay, let's do a dress to sweat, come as you are. And boy,
it gets wild.
Right. I think
one of
the biggest parties I've ever thrown like that was at this park on the East Side called Chandler Park. It's like in like 90, probably 94 or something like that. But it was so many people. It was like it looked like a big old video. It was.
I never went, but I remember all those Chandler Park. Because Snake, all y'all, Leon, that was y'all thing over there.
Yeah.
I remember.
And see y'all Rouge.
Yeah.
Rouge Park. I've never been to Rouge Park.
Really?
Yeah. I've never been there. I got to check it out. I got to come over there.
It's still the same at certain points. It's still the same. I don't know if they opened the swimming pool back up, but I never really. I mean, me personally, I didn't like those park parties so much because I mean, anything can happen, and a lot of times anything and everything did happen.
Yeah.
So I never really was a big go to the Rouge Park parties and all that. I never really did all those Palmer Park, all that partying in the park kind of stuff. I was a little nervous.
Yeah, because it's open to anything.
Yeah, it's way open. You got that right.
When a friend of mine came to me with the Chandler Park thing back in the day, I didn't want to do it. I'm like, no, dude, nah, bro, we're not doing that. But he convinced me. He was like, man, it's gonna be good and all that.
Those parties used to be live. I do remember. Yeah. I do remember hearing about them. I do remember them. And for the most part, nothing happened. You had a few little incidents, but nothing like today where you got massive shootings and things.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think the mentality of party was different back then because we really we looked forward to it. So I don't understand. But look, I'm so glad that you are getting ready to leave the country. You're about to go on your tour. And tell all my European buddies over there, I said, what's up? What up, though? And I know you about to, they're going to be dressing and they're going to be sweating.
And I'm a rep my city. That's what
you always do.
I be, you know, when I go out, I'm so proud to tell people the history of Detroit. How, you know, how we party, how, you know, what inspired me, the you know, of course, Jeff Mills, top of the you know.
Yep.
I love to tell them about the Leon Purses, the DJ Zaps, the Gary Chandlers, the Wax Tax and Dre's, and these people they don't hear about, you know. Right. I'm like, but no, these are the DJs that really run the city, you know.
Yeah.
You can go to Detroit and just by ask anybody, anyone, you know, about any one of them, and they can tell you. You know, more so than they could tell you about some of these other, you know, DJs, you know, or artists that goes over.
Right.
You know,
right. That's so true. And I'm glad that you do that because, like, the Wax Tax and Dre, and it's so funny. He has a Wax Tax and Dre. It make it sound like it's a whole bunch of people, but it's just
yeah.
Wax Tax and Dre. It's like, is that a group? Is it a band?
Right.
But that's. I always wonder how he got that name, Wax Tax and Dre. But you know, I'll talk to him about that later. But it's a good thing that what you're doing, and you know, safe travels to you. And thank you for the records. I did drop one the other day on my Facebook.
Okay.
Live. And everybody loves your work. It's genuine, it's authentic, it's true to Detroit. You know everything about it. And I already know, I can only imagine you get to do all your records that really haven't hit the clubs yet. You about to go crazy, aren't you?
Yeah.
You said,
and, you know, but not only that, but you know what, I get a lot of excitement and enjoyment of playing like the up and coming artists. Like there's DJ Ace. DJ Ace, I don't know if you know, but he's part of the X-Men crew, Jit crew.
Oh, he's DJing now?
Yeah, he's always has. He always has. And he produced music. But I've been playing some of his, you know, whenever I go out, I play, you know, his tracks, and wherever I go, you know, I still have people messaging me. What is this song? What is that song? It's usually a DJ Ace song. And there's this other guy, DJ Ream. He's a West Sider. Okay. And he mixes like the Detroit stuff with the Baltimore stuff.
Wow.
Nice stuff. So I'm excited to, you know, break his stuff to, you know, to the people. I love showing off Detroit. You know, showing what we do, showing, you know, our talent.
It's good that you get those unsung heroes an opportunity to get that limelight because, you know, the average DJ that goes to the larger venues or to those venues, they will just play the same artists and they have no clue about the ones that you mentioned. Like those guys, they deserve a spotlight. They deserve a chance to get out there too. So I'm glad that you take them with you, and that's a good thing. And I know they appreciate it too.
Yeah.
That's cool. So when you getting out of here? Soon, huh?
Yeah, I leave Thursday. Next Thursday.
Okay.
And I come back for a couple weeks at the end of the month. Then I leave again. And there's this party coming up in April I'm excited about.
Okay.
I'm excited about all of them. But with this one, it's like DJ Bone, it's Moody Man, it's Stingray, myself. And that's, you know, that's gonna be crazy. You know.
Listen, every last one on that ticket, I just loved. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that's probably one of them all-nighters, because I already know how they do it over there. Now, where, woo, Bone, you, Moody Man, Stingray,
yeah,
good Lord,
yeah.
good Lord,
that was going to be over in the Netherlands.
Good
so
Lord. That lineup right there, gee whiz. That's
yeah.
woo. I'm
right.
hearing it all in my head. It's like unbelievable. Wow. And Stingray, man, that guy, he is woo.
Stingray is the man.
He is
and
he is iconic all day.
And he get the kind of love Stingray gets over there. I tell you a story.
Yeah, true.
One time I was DJing a party over in London. Mm-hmm. It was a new club, and Stingray calls me. He was like, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm in London." He was like, "You know what? I'm in London too. I'm gonna come through." I'm like, "Okay." And so I let the promoters go. No, I say, "Hey, put Sherrod on my list. Sherrod coming back." And the promoter goes, "Sherrod, DJ Stingray?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Stingray's coming to my party." I'm right. Like, yeah. And man, they were so excited. And so I had walked out and just out and about. And I went back into the green room. By the time I got to the green room, Sherrod had made it there. And it was like a crowd of people around him. They were just looking up to him, just like, wow. And so
and he didn't have his face covered?
No.
Oh,
no.
They really, they got a treat.
And so I finished my set, and it was a fight on that night. It was some fight. But Robert, he was like, he said, "Man, we should, go on ahead and get out of here and go try to catch the fight. We still got time." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." So it goes to promote. I'm like, "We're gonna go on ahead and get out of here and go catch the fight." And they're like, "Oh, no. You guys can't leave. Please don't leave." And they went and set up a room in the club
with a TV.
They brought a TV in there. They got the fight. They ordered food, all that, just to keep him there. Wow. So, to make him comfortable, and we watched the fight and ate pizza and stuff. I was like,
the love that they have for us.
It's something else.
You can't even describe it. I heard about it, but like I said, when we were on before, and I say this all the time, I had no idea until I actually went myself. And it's like, wow.
Whenever I think I go somewhere and get the best hospitality, somebody show me something different.
I agree.
I'm like, my God,
Yeah, the love for us, the love that they have for us is unbelievable. And they know it, like they know the history. They know, it's crazy. They know the little indentions and the inscribings on the vinyl records, and they know.
Yeah. They read they read
the test marks,
readouts.
Everything. It's like, and they're young. A lot of them are young and upcoming, and they know the history better than we do. I was like, that's they study it all the way through.
They do. It's a whole like way of life for them. It's more than just music. It's a way of life.
That's true. It is a way of life for them, and they love Detroit, and they respect us highly. And I'm glad that people like yourself continue to give them that value that they look for, and that the continuation of Detroit creative music hasn't gotten watered down. It hasn't got shifted. It hasn't got changed. It hasn't been converted to something that's like, what the heck is that? That you still stay true. And you know Detroit when you hear Detroit.
Yeah, definitely. There's
no way around it. Detroit. So look, you have a good time. And like I said, you always open invitation. Let me know.
Also,
When you get back, I want the story about how it was. So also what?
I want to let the people know I have a special mix tailored just for the In My House show.
Oh Lord.
A DJ Maaco Detroit in Effect mix just for your show.
You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. There are payment plans available to help save your property. Visit our website at treasurer.waynecounty.com or email us at taxinfo@waynecounty.com for further information. We're here to help.
You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
Well, you know what? I really appreciate you. Thank you again. Safe travels, and I will see you when you return. And when you get back, well, you probably won't have a whole lot of time to take pictures, but take some pictures along the way, okay?
Yeah, for sure. I guess so. And I thank you as well.
I thank you too, okay? Safe travels, okay?
Okie dokie.
All right, this is T. Carlita for the In My House Techno Music Show. As promised, hey, Maaco has an open invitation, and I already told y'all DJs, you have open invitation. This is proof right now. You let me know what's going on, so that way he'll promote. He's gonna be doing things in other parts of the world, and guess what? They need to know he on his way. So y'all show him some love and be nice and be kind to him, okay? Because if you don't, I'm getting on the plane. I'm on my way. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want that.
No, you don't want that. You don't want no smoke out of this one. No, just kidding. All right, this is T. Carlita for the In My House Techno Music Show, where the true stories are told and great music is played. Now let's get off into that mix.
You are In My House, hosted by T. Carlita, where the true stories are told and great music is played.
You're listening to DJ Maaco on WDIN Radio.
Yo, what up, though? It's your man DJ Maaco of Detroit in Effect, and I'm chilling at In My House with my girl T. Carlita. Let's go.
DJ Maaco. Make the cut, M-A-A-C-O. Make the girl shake their butt. Don't stop, just let it go.
Bringing you the Detroit Party Train, live from In My House. Let's go.
get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make it live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. Do what you come here for. Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live.
Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live.
What you come here for? Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live. What you come here for? Get onto my dance floor. No matter east or west side, we got to make this party live.
Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live. Let's make this party live.
Check it out. A Detroit Effect throwback.
Move your move your move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Move your body. Just move your body. 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 Move your body.
IE right back at you. Yes, it's me, the PDOG, along with my man, the MAACO. And as always, we're chilling here live at MAP Lounge. And yes, once again on your FM dial. Let me hit you with the rules right quick. You got to have proper ID to get in, and you know ain't no exception for drinks at the bar. And about y'all smoking weed in my bathroom, y'all thought I ain't know, but I caught y'all. But the most important rule of all, you can get thrown out, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. If you don't get no exceptions, no wallflowers, no player haters, no AKs.
You're listening to DJ Maaco on WEIE Radio.
Driving in my car, window tinted black, sound pumping hard, taking techno track. People try to stop me, so they can get a peek, but I keep on going. I'm that man you never see. I'm that man you never see. That man you never see. I'm that man you never see. That man you never see. Now you may be into bass. I'm planet techno all in your face. See, I'm from planet Detroit, where techno never comes up short. The boys here create sound. All my people getting down. Some may call us techno freaks, but we're the men you never see. We're the men you never see. The men you never see. We're the men you never see. The men you never see. We're the men you never see. We're the men you never see. We're the men you never see. The men you never see. We're the men you never see. The men you never see.
Okay, that's all. Pick up, buy some shit from Detroit, and then you'll find out.
Shake just a little bit faster. 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 Just a little bit faster.
what up, though? I like to give a mad shout out to all the awesome DJs in my city. It's way too many to name, but you know what it is. Ain't nothing like Detroit, baby. DJ Maaco representing the east side, 48205, getting it in. Let's go. Let's go.
Nothing's like Detroit.
Check it out. A Detroit Effect throwback. Yo, check it out. I dug this one out of the vault. This some unreleased Cybonix. Check it out.
Cybonix in the house, no doubt. About to turn this party out. Listen as I drop my heat. Everybody get on your feet. Let's go.
You're listening to WBIE Radio.
Get real funky up in my house with T. Carlita. Let's go. Oh yeah, we all up in that vault of the unreleased Cybonix. Check it out, exclusively on yours truly, in my house with T. Carlita. Let's go.
DJ Maaco, make a cut. M-A-A-C-O. Make the girl shake their butt. Don't stop, just let it go.
I'm in my lane.
vault, y'all. It's hard to believe. Some of this shit is like 15 to 20 years old, unreleased. Giving it to you on the T. Carlita Show, in my house. Let's go.
You're listening to WDIE Radio.
boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Banging these Cybonix beats. Cybonix. Cybonix. This an old Cybonix loop, y'all. Grab this out from the vault. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. In my house, in my house.
You're listening to DJ Maaco on WEIE Radio. Gadget Man. Gadget Man.
She just got
Gadget man. Gadget, gadget, 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 gadget man.
Check it out. A Detroit Effect throwback.
Music somehow gets in the way, and I'm just gonna let this track ride. Let this track ride. As I try to think of the words to say, the music sometimes gets in the way. So I'ma sit back, I'm gon' vibe, and I'm gon' let this track ride.
What up, though? I want to give a mad shout out to all my Dutch friends on the other side of the pond. What up, Clone, Serve, Alden Terrell, DJ Overdose, and all the rest of my Clone family. What it be like?
You're listening to WBIE Radio.
We see your future, it has no past. As the sand slide through the hourglass, you've ever wondered how this is done? Detroit and Holland as one. Arden Terrell with DIE.
Together, the perfect recipe. No, it's not over. We've just begun. Detroit and Holland as one. Yeah, and I also like to send a mad shout out to my homie over in Utrecht. My homie Ben of Cosmic Force. What up, dope? Look out for this track, coming soon. Produced by Nino, and yours truly, myself, DJ Maaco, my funky brother from another. Let's go, Nino! Oh yeah, I'm DJ Maaco of Detroit in Effect. Thank you for riding out with me on this exclusive Detroit in Effect Cybonix DJ Maaco mix. You heard some unreleased, you heard some released, you heard some old, and you heard some new. Now what you gonna do? We're gonna ride on out with some more unreleased tracks. And this is how we put you in the mix on In My House with T. Carlita. DJ Maaco, and I'm signing out. Peace.
You're listening to DJ Maaco on WERE Radio.
Every day and every night. Every day. Every day.
Thanks, Charles, for letting me use your gardening supplies. I'll make sure I put it back in the garage. Man, tending to that lawn is a lot of work.
Tell you the truth, Jim, I'm more concerned about keeping this house.
What's going on?
Well, you know, Sarah lost her job 2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
Since we lost that income, the bills have been piling up, and we're so far behind. I don't want to lose the house because of back taxes. I don't know what to do.
I understand. The same thing happened to my sister and her husband when he lost his job. Do you know that the Wayne County Treasurer has plans and programs to help people stay in their homes?
No, I didn't. Tell me about it.
Yeah, go to www.treasure.waynecounty.com to see if you qualify.
Say that again.
www.treasure.waynecounty.com.